my heated chair is on, so that is why I'm sweating, probably. That and I'm wearing a jumper. Have you noticed I have candles lit in the back? They're subscribe scented. Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are actually going to be doing a Q&A. I thought, why not? So I took to the Facebooks, and I asked some of my Facebook friends to ask me some questions. This chair is still really hot. I should not have turned the heating on. So let's dive right into the questions. I'm going to obnoxiously hold this iPad because, yeah, it was the only, I didn't want to get a pen and paper. I just thought, save the environment, one piece of paper at a time. Okay, so the first question is from my friend Lee, and he asks, how do I do my hair? Good question, Lee. I don't know if you mean when it was blonde, because when it was blonde, I just put a hell of a load of bleach on it, hoped for the best. It came out ginger, all kinds of weird yellowy colours. I really freaked out. So then what I did was I bought this like really cheapy kind of brown dye to sort of go back in a desperate panic to fix it. And it ended up going a really nice blonde. So trial and error, just bleach, dye, bleach, dye, bleach, dye until your hair falls out. So the next question is from my friend Jason, and he asks a really good, mature, sensible one that I would expect from friends such as my own. And he asked, how long does it take for me to make videos from actually writing them to uploading them? That's a really good question. I don't really actually write or put much planning into my video. Does that sound like I don't try? I do try. Basically what I tend to do is I put the camera on, I set it all up, I hit record, and I just sort of do anything in the moment. So obviously this Q&A was planned, my daily vlogs, like I know I'm going to go out and film one, obviously I don't know what I'm going to do, but all in all, editing, uploading, thumbnails, bits and bobs, the nitty gritty, on a good day it'll take me about 4 to 6 hours per video. Let me get my presenting voice on. Daniel asks, what are my opinions on Trump? I could take this two ways. I could answer it really seriously, or I could make a bit of a joke out of it. I'm going to opt for maybe a bit of both. He's very orange, he speaks his mind, props to him. He doesn't have much of a filter. He is crazy. I honestly think he's insane. Whether it's a good insane, bad insane, whichever side of the fence you're on, the guy is mad. My friend Friedrich has asked if I have 2 left feet. I do. I have never been able to dance. Like, my whole life, I have just not been a dancer. My nan loves to dance, my sister loves to dance. I think that's about it, actually. But no, I don't dance. I sing, I act, I can awkwardly dance, I can go in a club and I can do this. I cannot dance, no. Okay, next one is my favourite film, and that's asked by my friend Daniel. And my favourite film, it's a really tough one, it's really tough. Everyone says this is really mainstream, but I love Lord of the Rings. Love Lord of the Rings. It's like, I don't know, it's just like that fantasy world that I love. I watched it as a kid, my uncles loved it. We used to have like a little Lord of the Rings chess set, and we used to play Lord of the Rings chess. It was just fun, it was really good. I just have really fond memories of it. I have, I don't think you can see it, but just to the side of my guitar, I have an almost sort of replica of Gandalf's sword. Because Gandalf is a sound guy.
You shall not pass!
And then my friend Fraser asks, that's so hard to say fast, damn you. My friend Fraser asks, Asda, Tesco's or Sainsbury's? Now, if for some reason you're not from the UK and you're watching this, those are names of supermarkets we have over here. So for America, those would be like our Walmarts, 7-Elevens, I guess, sort of. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Kmart? I'm not sure. I'd have to say, I've always been a Sainsbury's guy. I mean, this isn't endorsed or sponsored in any way, but I've always loved Sainsbury's. I just feel like, Sainsbury's is orange, quite like orange, Asda's green, green's like bogey. Tesco's, they're quite small shops, and, I only ever really nip in there if I need a bottle of water. But if I ever think to myself, I'm going to go and do some shopping, which is rare, I'll go to Sainsbury's. If Sainsbury's wants to hit me up for a sponsor, then that'd be great, Sainsbury's. Thank you. Okay, Mackey's or KFC? Has to be KFC. I like chicken, I like their gravy, they actually give you Heinz barbecue sauce and Heinz ketchup, which tastes a hell of a lot better than whatever the weird vinegary crap McDonald's give you. Okay, and this question comes from someone on Instagram, whose Instagram handle is Erin Moon, and she asked me a few questions actually that I've taken, which were quite good. She's asked me what my guilty pleasure is. Now I have a few. One of my guilty pleasures is obviously Justin Bieber. I literally look up to that guy, think he's crazy, love his music, but that's known here on the Mad Hazard channel, I think. I think we all know I have Bieber fever. A few other guilty pleasures. Let me see. I love scented candles. Does that make me gay? No, I love scented candles, and that might be my guilty pleasure. I literally have 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. I have 17 scented candles in this room right now to go whenever I need them. Whenever I'm ready to get freaky. Which is never, because I'm alone always.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Weirdest combination of foods. God, I need to wrap this up and get speed air. Weirdest combination of foods. I put mint sauce on everything. Like, if I was allowed, if my mum didn't think, it was weird and, tell me off a little bit, I would put mint sauce on everything. I love mint sauce. To be a bit weirder, when I was younger, I'm not sure how young, let's just say 8, 9, I used to have brown sauce sandwiches. Like, I would butter bread, fill it with brown sauce, the breakfast sauce, brown sauce, HP brown sauce, and I would just eat that. I would love it, and it was a very nice. Okay, and last couple of questions, or actually last question. Ooh, last question. My inspirations, and this question comes from my friend Adam, who asked me what was my, he actually wrote, I can read it now, what are my video, YouTube / film making inspirations? I have a lot. And basically, it all comes from this drive of I've always wanted to be an actor, and I've always wanted to be on, set, on films, on TVs. I've always wanted to be on TV. No, and like watching any big movie as a kid. So like, you know what it's like when you're a kid. You watch Star Wars and you think, wow, that's so cool. Or, you watch Lord of the Rings, or you watch, I don't know, Back to the Future. You watch any of those like classic films, and you just, or Harry Potter, even Harry Potter. You watch them and you just think, wow. For me, it was always like, wow, I would love to be them. I would love to be up there. Not I'd love to be those characters, but I'd love to be up there acting, on the set, doing this. From a young age, that's all I wanted to do. The process behind it is all so exciting, and just, I love it. It fills me with life. And that's my inspiration. Just hanging on to all those sort of like childhood like memories of just looking up at the big screen and thinking, one day that will be me. One day I'll be behind that camera. One day I'll be on, in front of that camera, behind the camera. I'll be doing it. And that is what inspires me to keep going. That and a little YouTuber called Casey Neistat, who I've discovered recently and who has blown my mind. He's the whole reason behind me wanting to post daily. He's the whole reason behind my vlogs. And he's one of the biggest sort of impacts on this new attitude I have of just go, 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 drive, 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 zero in on my goal and shoot for the moon. And if I miss, I shall be amongst the stars. That was poetic, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure I stole that from somewhere, but it was good. And finally, I shall answer one last question. Again, last. My friend Aiden asked, what would I rather fight? 10 1-foot tall chickens, or 1 10-foot full, or 1 10-foot tall chicken? I would actually choose, despite logic and, reason, I would take on the 10-foot chicken. Because if you won, think of all the chicken, and think of all the awards and the Guinness World, you can make a lot of money from that. And I'm trying to think financially here. I have a life to fund. I have a career to fund here. Do you think these cameras and microphones are cheap? I borrowed these things. I've been MadHazard64, guys. Thanks for watching the Q&A. If you've got any more questions, or you like this question and answer video, and guys, if you want to ask some more questions for a next episode, if you want to see a next episode, just comment some questions down below. Hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, sometimes, mostly Instagram. I use that more. So yeah, that's all, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hit the like button if you like this. Definitely subscribe. Like I said, my dream is 1,000 subscribers. Subscribers, Mr. Frodo. Subscribers. I'm gonna die alone. Thank you for watching. I need to end this video. I'm a psychopath. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace out.